What are the 3 housing questions that keep coming up at holiday gatherings this year? Christi and I will answer them on this week's Team Tuesday.
All right.
Hi, I'm Scott, and this is Christi.
Hello.
Whether it's at a family gathering, your company party, or catching up with friends over the holidays, the housing market always seems to find its way into the conversation. Here are the top 3 questions a lot of people's minds this season, and straightforward answers to help you feel more confident about the market.
All right, Scott, let's start. Number
right.
1, will I even be able to find a home if I want to move? Yes, more than you could a year or 2 ago. The number of homes for sale has been rising over the past few years, and according to data from Realtor.com, there have been more than 1 million homes on the market for 6 straight months, something that hasn't happened since 2019.
Yeah.
So yeah, it indicates a lot more homes on the market.
For sure. That means 2 things. Buyers have more options, and sellers have more places that they can move next.
Many homeowners who held off are realizing the shelves aren't so bare anymore. So if you hit pause on your home search last year because nothing fit your needs, it may be worth another look. With more homes on the market now, you're not competing for the same handful of listings like you were just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, for sure. And because there's a bit more to choose from, homes aren't disappearing the minute they hit the market now. Yeah, so that gives buyers more space to breathe, more options to compare, and a little more time to make a confident decision.
Yeah, for a lot of buyers, that means a lot, just being able to breathe and not have to rush so much.
Absolutely.
All right, question number 2. Will I ever be able to afford a house? Affordability is starting to improve, finally. It's been a tough few years for buyers, but this year brought some much needed good news. Mortgage rates have been easing and home price growth has been moderating.
Yeah, absolutely. And that adds up to a monthly mortgage payment that's hundreds of dollars lower than it would have been like just a few months ago. Buying isn't easy, but the numbers are starting to improve. And for a lot of people, that means buying a home is becoming more realistic and a possible goal again.
And question number 3. Should I wait for prices to come down? We hear that a lot, and a lot of people worry that the housing market is about to crash, but the data doesn't point in that direction at all. Yes, the number of homes for sale has been rising, but it's still nowhere near the level needed for prices to fall significantly on a national scale. On top of that, homeowners today have a lot of equity, are in a much stronger financial position than they were back in 2008.
Right. And of course, every local market is a little different. Some areas still seeing prices climb, while others that saw huge spikes a few years ago are really leveling off and seeing a small correction. So overall, the national picture, though, is clear that experts surveyed by Fannie Mae project that home prices will keep rising, but just at a slower pace, a little more manageable.
And that's why waiting for a price drop to get a deal isn't a very strategic plan.
Right.
History shows the same thing over and over. People who spend time in the market tend to build the most long-term wealth, not the people who try to time the market perfectly. Like, it's really hard to time the market, just like with stocks, right? And as for our local market, prices have stayed fairly steady with slight increases in average sold price each month, but then a slight dip as we head into the cooler months.
Absolutely. So talk about the housing market and how confusing it can be, especially when you're hearing so many different takes across the dinner table and you're sitting with your family. But a trusted local agent can help you make sense of all of that and really understand your options.
So if you're thinking of buying or selling, reach out to one of our great agents here at CRG at 970-589-7700. Thanks for joining us on Team Tuesday, and have a great day. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.